Good afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. And a special welcome to those of you joining us for the first time here, live at Magic City Highlight. All wagering is open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games will offer win, place, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagers. We also have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We have an early daily double and a late daily double. We have the Mighty Ocho wager that begins in game number 1. To play the Mighty Ocho, you correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on $5,000. We also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot. Play the High 5, you correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on that minimum $2,000 guarantee. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. Or if you're live here with us, we have some mobile betting terminals and folks that would be happy to help you place a bet, as well as self-automated machines along the back wall. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that this is the Pelota performance. We will begin at 1:30 p.m. We have a performance that begins at 5 p.m. Battle Court begins at 5 p.m. today. If you've joined us live here in the auditorium, we welcome you to stay throughout. This time, ladies and gentlemen, there are no scratches in today's performance. Once again, today's performance is entirely scratch-free. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is at 1:30. That is just about 8 minutes from now. Good luck, and we're glad you're here. Andrew.
Stu. Happy Sunday.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Are you?
How are you today?
Good. Do you have your ID for my meeting?
I do have my look, if anyone's coming in with their ID every day.
It's you? That's right, because you go elsewhere in the building.
I move around here a little bit. I get most of my steps in, probably 90% of them here, so it's a good thing that the Highlight program's up and running for this year. Help me get into that good shape. For the rest of the season.
Look,
here,
you are
Stu.
fit. You have got some of the best calves in the building.
That second to Ron, but yeah, they're up there.
Yeah, Ron's got some serious calves.
I appreciate that, Stu. Well, we got fans in the building, as you mentioned.
Is that what those people are doing
out there? Yeah, they did not make a wrong turn.
Nosy.
No, they didn't make a wrong turn. They are here to watch some Highlight Pelota performance at 1:30 today, followed by a little battle court at 5 p.m. Stay all day long if you want to play along with our Battle Court promotion. That'll be starting 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Pick the winners of all 5 Battle Court matches today, and if you do so and do so correctly, you will earn at least a share of that $1,000 promotional pool that is available each and every week. So come on in. You have to be here at Magic City in order to play along with that. 5 at 5 is the name of the promotion.
We keep changing the names of stuff around here just to keep you guys on your toes.
Every year.
And a special greetings to those of you who joined us in the chat. We have Steve M., William, Tampa T Down, Chaz Jasmine, who's screwing me up because last year he was Chuck.
I think
it's gone by Chuck. He changed it up this year. He obviously works in the Magic City marketing department because every year it's
keeps it fresh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We try to freshen things up. Rockin' Ray is in there. He's apparently glad that everybody's meeting. Good afternoon, Rockin' Ray. Michael Sortino, of course. Frank's back.
Good to see regular group here with us on this Sunday. A couple more will be joining us here. 6 minutes away until game number 1, Stu, of this Pelota performance. And as we do before the first game of all of our performances, we got this video here that will explain the scoring format for all of our games, which today, as every day in these Pelota performances, that will be spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys, those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And so, folks, we are back here now, 4 minutes away from game number 1. Stu?
So, Frank in the chat asks a question. So if Goico and Lopez wanted to qualify for the World Tournament, how do they? I've spoken to Goico on a couple occasions, actually, since we first announced the tournament. If anyone in Europe would like to participate in one of these qualifiers that we have here in the United States, all they have to do is pick up the phone and give us a call, and we'll be happy to work them in. However, we will be having a qualifier for anyone who's interested in qualifying to come here to the United States. And if they come in first or second in that qualifier, which will be held in Europe. We're just saying Europe right now because we don't know where it's going to be held. That hasn't been decided yet. We are in discussions with some folks over there to coordinate that tournament in September. So if Goico and Lopez want to qualify for the World Tournament, they would qualify more than likely over there, unless they want to get on a plane and fly over and try to qualify in one of our qualifiers. So that is the most direct answer I can give you to your question.
That's 2 more qualifiers to go here at Magic City. April 13th, that will be a Wednesday, just a couple months away. And then also June 8th, I checked out the schedule. June 8th will be the other qualifier here in Magic City. And then that overseas one Stu's talking about sometime after June and before October, because we got to play that final here. October 13th, that'll be that World Supercourt final. Some great action there. You can check it out on the Highlight app. We highly suggest you do a great match there between Douglas and Benny and Gochari and Arats to close it out for the final. Both of those teams made their way into the final. Then we had Inaki and Julin. I believe it was the team of Zuleika and Arietta that with their 1-match victory, they earned a spot in the next qualifier coming up in April. 2 minutes to go until game number 1. Let's look at some of these Pelota stats from last week. We opened up the season on Monday, so just about 2/3 of the week was played. And the wins were pretty spread out, Stu. So look at these early games. We had a different winner in the early games. Tennessee, Ben, Vuelo, and Bradley won the 4 early games last week. The middle games, that was actually evenly split amongst just 2 players. Ikeda won 2 of those middle games. Carballo won 2 of the middle games. Then you go to the late games, that's games 6 and 8 in singles. We had Douglas, Inaki, Gochari, and Julin. So the wins spread out in early and late singles. And then Carballo and Ikeda racking up the W's there in those middle singles games. And how about the doubles action? Doubles kicked off last week. Ikeda and Bradley, 2 guys that are in the win column already in singles play. 2 wins for them in doubles. Anderluck and Benny on the board with 1. Jedin and Gochari also there with 1 win. Doubles action comes in games 5 and 7 in all of these Pelota performances.
We have 1 minute to go for placing all wagers in Game 1 and the Mighty Ocho. Both Game 1 and the Mighty Ocho now just a minute away.
Another reminder as well, come on down. We are open for those of you that may be coming in just a little after our introduction. Sundays, we are open to the public all day long. Pelota performances Start at 1:30. Doors open at 1 o'clock. You can stay through Battle Court, which begins 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Will take you to about, say, 7 or 7:30. And don't forget about that in-house promotion as well. Game number 1, we'll send it over to Stu.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin game number 1. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, we have number 30, Diaz. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Cool Fitness. Diaz serves. Our first game has begun. Rebote left side by Diaz. Light touch keeps it in play. Cool Fitness chased it down but could not hold on. Point 1. Diaz first up on the board in our first game. Here is the white shirt of post 3, Jedden. Diaz from the left side. Costalo 2-all does not open up. Stopped by Jedden. Diaz is there for the rebote. Nice play to the inside. Big bounce. Got past Jedden and scores. Point 1. Here's the green shirt of post 4, number 22, Bueno. Rebote. Forehand by Diaz. Catch by Bueno. That ball goes off the tip of the cesta, point 4. Four now serves the black shirt at post 5, receiving number 37, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee goes deep. Rebote left side. Tennessee gets out there, stops it. Forehand return. Nice pickup by Bueno. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand saved by Tennessee. Bueno from the 7 line. Scoop attempt missed. Point 4. Yellow shirt of post 6. Here's number 29, Vuelo. Backhand. Thrown hard by Vuelo. Will score. Point 6. Pink of post 7. Juice receives. Juice from the forehand, rifles it. Scooped up, but not held on to by Vuelo, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, number 18, CRB receives. CRB, backhand. Juice, 1 foot off the wall, makes the catch. Hard to the inside it goes. Here's CRB. Rebote left side. That's saved by Juice. Forehand played high by CRB. That scores on the second bounce, point 8. The first round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Cool Fitness. Good catch by Cool Fitness behind the 13 line. Nice backhand. Robote, that rebound off the back wall comes out. 2-all, too much. That lands off the court, point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, the white shirt. Jedden. Underserve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That is 2 points for Jedden. Back and ready to receive. The red of post 1, Diaz. Diaz from the left side. Costi to the inside. Jedden takes it on the bounce. Diaz grabs it on the forehand. Right side played back. 2 pass. Catch by Diaz. 2-all by Diaz with a light touch. Will score on the second bounce. You folks are sitting in the splash zone if you didn't know that. Point 1. 1 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5, Tennessee. Robote by Diaz. There's the 2-all. Tennessee's on it. Tennessee whips it to the inside where it scores. That is a point 4. Tennessee. Receiving post 4, the green shirt. Bueno. Backhand by Bueno goes deep. Robote comes right up the middle. Left side, Robote rifle to the outside. Tennessee's up. Then he got hit with the ball. Point 4. Volo receives. Yellow post 6. Backhand by Vuelo, thrown hard to the inside. Robote forehand by Bueno. Vuelo, nice catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Robote left side by Bueno. That hits the rail just above the front wall. Out of play, point 6. 3 points for the 6 post. Here is Juice, pink of post 7. Robote missed by Vuelo, point 7. Back and ready to receive, purple of post 8, CRB. Juice with fine catch at the 10 line. Hard to the inside, it scores, point 7. It's 2 more for Juice in the pink of post 7. That gives him possible game point. Trying to stop him, Cool Fitness. Robote left side by Juice. He's out of the way. Cool Fitness makes the catch. Juice kept his eye on the ball, crossed in front of it. That's tip, point 2. Play continues. Cool Fitness has 4 points. Jedden receives. White at post 3. Ball tipped, point 2. Possible game point for Cool Fitness here in the blue of post 2. On the court trying to stop him, the red of post 1, Diaz. Diaz on the catch. Costi to the inside. Caught by Cool Fitness. That ball. He never stopped the ball after he made the catch. Continued to bobble around. Dropped. Point 1. Possible game point here for Diaz in the red shirt of post 1. Trying to stop him, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote by Diaz. Tennessee, forehand. Good catch by Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Oh, that gets away from him. Hits the rail just above the front wall. 0.5. Play continues again. 5 has 4. 4 has 4. Tennessee serves to Bueno. Rebote left side by Tennessee. Taken on the bounce by Bueno. Rebote left side by Tennessee. That's a beautiful rebote. Fine catch by Bueno. Tennessee goes to the floor again. Another rebote. Bueno's got it on the forehand. Tennessee goes for another rebote. Makes the save. Bueno with a reach on the 7 line. Ball missed. Well played. 0.4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4. Bueno trying to stop him. Vuelo, yellow post 6. Backhand by Vuelo. Catch by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Vuelo for the rebote. Scoop by Bueno. Bueno to the inside. Vuelo's there. Catch by Bueno. Backhand. Thrown powerfully. Low rebote coming out. That's in the overhead screen. Point in game. Green up post 4. Bueno. This is a playoff for second and third place. 2 serves to 1. This is for place and show. Costello 2-all scores for Diaz. Point and a second place finish for post 1. Diaz 2 comes in third. Unofficial order finish 4-1-2. Your prices will be up in a moment.
I think Highlight's a beautiful game. My favorite part of playing Highlight would be that I get to compete. I get to come into a facility with other competitors that are trying their hardest. Win or lose, you feel a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day. When I was 15 years old and I was the ball boy, I didn't believe in myself that I could do it. This is a dream come true. First thing I do when I open my locker every day and I pull out my sister is I give my sister a kiss. It's not a ritual. I don't kiss my sister because it's a ritual. I kiss it because I sincerely love it. It helps me win money. I tell you, we're gonna have a good day today, beautiful. I always tell these guys, they get mad and they scream at the sister, they scream at the boy. I said, listen, bro, if you're not nice to her, she's not gonna win you any money, man. Yeah, be nice to her. This opportunity has helped me believe in myself to become a professional highlight player. So my goal is to get above a 150 win percentage and above 400 in the money percentage. So that means when you open up the program, it should say Chris Bueno, win percentage 150 or better, and in the money percentage 400 or better. The strongest skill that I have in this game is that I don't let it frustrate me. I'm gonna finish every game that I get possible game point.
And there is number 22, Bueno, getting his first win of the 2022 season. How about that? Bueno finished in the top 3 2020, back up there with his first win coming in these early games this season. One of the guys that we've seen in the offseason, Stu, has improved his game, and they're getting it done for the first time. Should give him some confidence moving forward through this long season.
First game, Quinella won $17.20. The trifecta, 4-1-2, 143.40. $2 wager on 4 to win, $7.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 2. Game 2 does begin the early pick 3 for today. There are no scratches. Game 2, post time for our second game. Now just about 6 minutes away. Good luck. And Josh, Lucas Smith. Not familiar with Lucas. Should I be familiar with Lucas? That name ring a bell?
Not one I've seen, but maybe
We'll
watching.
always take new folks in the chat.
Sometimes folks are watching and maybe not chatting.
Now, here's the question. Do you think Josh is watching on his own time, or do you think that the barbershop's open on a Sunday?
Ooh. I mean, on a Sunday, people still got to, before they go to church, maybe get a haircut or, I don't know.
Yes.
It's got to be open on Sunday.
Must look good for the Lord.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And with that, Stu, just about, how many minutes? 6 minutes until game number 2. And as we do, before game number 2 and all of our performances again, here's a video that will explain how highlight is played.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highline. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here 5 minutes from the start of that second game. And Stu,
Yes.
interesting and loaded question. I don't know from Frank if you wanted to attack that this early. Maybe you want a chicken tender or two in you before you do, but
Frank, so Frank is participating in the chat. Stu, in all your years in highlight.
yes.
So all my years in highlight goes way back, like way back. Like my first conscious memory of highlight was 1974. Not professional, but Stu, in all your years in highlight, not being biased, but who was the best front court and back court player you've ever seen?
Stu and bias don't go together. He's
No,
as
no,
real
no.
as it gets.
You see, there's a problem answering that question. It's really not that simple because I saw different great players who played in different generations. For instance, so who was better? Of the generation that I paid the most attention to was Joey better than Bolivar, was Bolivar better than Michelena, was Michelena better than Ara. At Miami Highlight, where I announced from 91 on, Ara and Mitch.
Right.
Ara until the time of his injuries and a bit after that as well. And then, of course, Michelena just based on numbers. Bolivar, when I announced tournaments that he played in, was phenomenal to watch. Joey was but then Goico for the period from the period like 1999 through today, Goico. Now, if you took Goico and you put him back in that period with Remen or Yarte, we've had this conversation in the chat before. If you put, and then you took them and you put them on the court with Chiruka and Orbea, etc., it's hard to tell. The balls were different. How long people held the ball was different. So there's a lot of nuance in that question.
And I think that goes for all sports, too, because they frequently talk about, football, basketball, who is the greatest of all time, and how do you compare a guy in an era to era? The game was played in all sports. Basketball played differently in the 80s, 90s than it is now. Football played differently in 70s and 80s than it is now. So to say who is the greatest, just in my interpretation and going through it, respect and just admire all the greats that we've had. Everybody great in their own right, and just appreciate the fact that we've been able to see these guys. But we're talking about going from era to era and comparing. The game's different, styles are different, courts are different even now. So really,
but the best one that I ever saw had that really is too tough that I had ever seen. That at a Fronton that I announced at. You were talking about Mitch and Ara. There's no question about that. Of that generation, Joey was already up at Dania when I started announcing there. And then you asked about backcourts. Obviously, Felix. Felix comes to mind as one of the best backcourters that I've ever seen. But Zaria, day in and day out. And, of course, I had the benefit of announcing when Iristorza played at Iristorza, and then later Lopez played at Miami. So asking me to choose between all those names, too difficult for me. I really can't.
And I think in highlights, even more difficult than the other sports. Just
call.
the amount of guys that were playing, the amount of Frontons at its peak that we had here, and just the quality of players. from all parts of the world. Spain, France, Mexico, it didn't
Yes.
matter. I mean, rich history and great tradition in this sport.
Soroa, who just passed away, I believe, 2 years ago. Soroa was a phenomenal player. And, of course, the power of a Lordway. You know, Lordway
that's a name,
was
yep.
incredibly exciting to watch. And that's one I wasn't working in highlight, but I did watch him play. And he was just phenomenal. But so it's just way hard to answer that one.
Spark some good conversation if you have thoughts. I mean, always interested to hear what you folks at home have to say too. Get that chat
Not always.
working.
I don't always care what they have
Well,
to say.
Stu may
but
not.
a
I
lot
do.
of times I'm okay with what they have to say. It depends on the person. Stu, best valet person. Ooh.
Oh, yeah,
No, not that name that you listed. No, the best valet person, Mark. Mark at Miami Highlight.
thinking
No
go with
question about
Kubala.
that.
Yeah, he was.
Mark at Miami Highlight. Yeah. Best valet operator manager. Later became operations manager at Miami Highlight. Mark was great, and Rami. Rami, who's now slot manager over there at Miami Highlight. Those are the best valet people I ever worked with. Okie dokie, time to begin. Time to begin game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Voello. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Cool Fitness. Voello serves. Game 2 has begun. Powerful backhand passes. Robote, a rebound off the back wall, played in one motion. This one stopped by Cool Fitness at the 11 line. Hard throw, Voello's there. Robote forehand to the overhead screen. Escapa, point 2. Here's the white shirt of post 3. Number 10, Juice receives. Juice on the run. Rifles this from the left side. Cool Fitness is there. Big left side. Hard throw by Juice down low. Cool Fitness is on it. Juice now on the backhand from the 8 line. Robote to the inside. Juice cut to the outside. Ball wasn't going there. That is a great Robote save by Juice. Juice now from the 8 line. Hard throw. Scoop by Cool Fitness. Juggling. When the ball comes into the cesta, can't bobble around. Has to be stopped in the cesta. That point goes to the 3. Juice taking over the serve. He serves to the green shirt of post 4. Here's Bragley. Underserve. Point 4. Black shirt of post 5. Jedden receives. Backhand by Jedden. Robote by Bragley. Scoop by Jedden. Robote by Bragley. Light touch to the inside. Jedden on the run. Just missed it. Point 4. Bragley's made 2 points. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6. Number 30, Diaz. Powerful forehand by Diaz. Rotate forehand by Bragley. Catch by Diaz midcourt. Hard throw by Diaz. Rotate coming out. Bragley. Scoop by Diaz. There's the backhand to the inside. Tough catch, not made by Bragley. Point 6. Here is the pink shirt of post 7. Number 37, Tennessee receives. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote left side by Diaz to the inside. Here's Tennessee. Backhand. Diaz forehand rebote from the inside. Tennessee from the 8 line. Backhand. Wall to wall. Rebote by Diaz. Tennessee on the catch. Scoop missed. Rebote not there. Point. 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt, post 8, number 18, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Rebote forehand saved at the side wall by Tennessee. CRB's there. Rebote saved by Tennessee. CRB, right side. Karam opens and scores. Well thrown, point 8. CRB gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo, clips, caught by CRB midcourt. Karam by CRB opens up and scores. Point 8. 3 points for the 8 post. CRB. In this matchup, CRB is serving to Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. That clears the overhead screen. Rebote forehand by CRB. Catch by Cool Fitness. Scoop attempt missed. Point 2. Cool Fitness has 3 points. Returning the white of post 3, Juice. Ball missed off the serve, point 2. This is possible game point for Cool Fitness in the blue of post 2. Black of post 5 receiving, trying to stop him, Jedden. Powerful forehand throw by Jedden. Rebote, 2-wall, Jedden read it, stops it, returns it from the forehand. Cool Fitness, that is an excellent Rebote save. Jedden makes the catch at the 8 line. Scoop by Cool Fitness, then dropped. Point 5, play is going to continue. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4. The green shirt returns, Bragley. That's an excellent catch by Jedden. Nice backhand to follow. Rebote by Bragley, high to the front wall. Jedden's there midcourt. Backhand to the inside. Rebote by Bragley. Jedden, Rebote save, left side. Powerful throw, Rebote coming out. What an excellent effort by Jedden to try to make that save. It falls short, point 4. Bragley's on the board with 4 points, returning. Diaz, yellow of post 6. Diaz from the left side. There's the backhand. Clips. Caught by Bragley. Bragley rifles it to the inside where it crosses and scores, point 4. Possible game point for Bragley in the green shirt of post 4. Trying to stop him. Tennessee in the pink of post 7. Catch by Tennessee off a hard serve by Bragley. Here's Bragley from the 8 line. Bragley goes deep. Rabote coming out. Rabote, not played. Point and game, and the dogs are barking for Bragley, green shirt of post 4. No playoff here. Unofficial order finish 4-2-8. Prices will be up in a moment.
If somebody 5 years ago told me that I was going to be playing professional highlight, I'd be like, what are you talking about? The most frustrating aspect of the sport is the fact that you could probably play your ass off, and because of the component of chance in the sport, you could still lose. For me, the biggest motivator, I would say, is my son, because he comes out here, sees my games, and he looks up to me as like, oh, daddy, my daddy plays highlight, and I just want to make sure I come out here, make sure I make him proud. My goal from day one is just, come out on top. And so just doing what I can to make that happen.
And there is Bragley. He is at the top of both the singles.
You went there, huh?
I went there again.
You went there, huh?
Both singles and doubles standings, Stu. He and Ikeda have a good majority of the wins here in this 2022 season already. That is Bradley's second in singles.
You didn't say it that time, so you can say it correctly, can't you? So for those of us who can't say it correctly, you're just outwardly mocking those of us with certain disabilities where certain names are concerned. I think it's pretty harsh, even for a guy like you who pretends to be nice because you're from Chicago.
You're starting to learn.
I know.
It's all an act, Stu. Come on. But really good play there by Bradley. Again, we've seen it, and something we talked about actually, the amount that he was practicing staying late. It's like if this guy's staying and practicing the amount that he has this season, he's going to be scary on the court. And boy, has he come out of the gates hot in 2022.
Scary. So, do you mind if I talk about prices, or you want to mock me for that too? My speech impediment.
Well, it depends if you can say them correctly.
See, now that's an excellent. Unfortunately, I'm rubbing off on you, which means you're going to get disinherited.
Out of the highlight, Will.
Daily double for all $14.60. All four $5. $2 wager on 4 to win. $6.40. $2 Quinello 2-4. That's first and second in any order. $32.60. Trifecta 4-2-8, $219.40. Up next, Game 3, a spectacular 7. Singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 3 begins the high 5. To play the high 5, correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly. And have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on that $2,000 minimum guarantee. Post time for game number 3. Now just about 6 minutes away. Good luck. Bueno picks a serve. 2-all opens up wide and scores. Team line. Ronron's going to take the rebote on the left side. Catch by Carballo midcourt. Ronron takes it in the air. Low runner to the inside, picked off by Carballo. The 2-all by Carballo. Try to stop that. Rebote by Douglas. It's a 2-all. Julian makes the stop to the outside. Hard throw. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Blasted to the inside. Rebote coming to the 8 line. Turn by Julian. 2-alls to score. Hard throw by Jedden. Rebote by Benny. Big bounce goes up. Stopped by Jedden. Jedden throws it hard. Benny's choosing to play the rebote. Wow, that's complicated. What a shot. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Spinner comes out to make the rebote. Forehand rebote played. 2-all. Beautifully executed by Douglas. A nice backhand to the outside. Bragley. A difficult forehand rebote is made by Bragley and a good catch made by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Rebote comes out to the 7 line. 2-all turned by Bragley. Scores. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote by Diaz just above the pad. Tennessee's there. Scoop by Diaz and the 2-all scores. Rotate. Wow. That you or the Cesta? Forehand to Benny. Douglas with the catch. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Rebote comes out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand to Benny. Wall to wall. To the outside. Douglas on the run. Makes the save. Throws a 2-wall. Wow. Backhand by Benny. Douglas looks for the rebote. Rebote to the inside, thrown beautifully. Rebote 2-wall by Benny. My, oh my. What a shot.
And folks, right there, those were the best 2-walls, dos paredes of the 2021 season. And with that, I think that takes us right up to the start of game number 3.
We are ready to begin game number 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, Robin. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Bragley. Robin serves. This game has begun. Excellent catch by Bragley. Hard throw. Robin not going to get that rebote. Point 2. Bradley first on the board here in our third game. White shirt to post 3 receives. Here's Carballo. Backhand by Carballo to the inside. Rebote. Rebote left side by Bradley. Bradley on the backhand. That ball shot out and scores, point 2. Here's the green shirt of post 4. Anderluck receives. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Bradley. Bradley's big backhand touched the overhead screen. That's out of play, point 4. Or serving to the black shirt of post 5. Ikeda receives. Big right side by Ikeda to the inside. Anderluck, powerful forehand, caught there by Ikeda. Anderluck on the catch, mid-court. Low and hard to the inside, Ikeda's there. Backhand. Anderluck, backhand from the 9 line. Scoop by Ikeda. Anderluck, backhand from the 11 line. Ikeda from the inside to the inside. Robote. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Ikeda. Big right side by Ikeda. Scoop attempt missed. Robote saved by Anderluck. Here's Ikeda. Robote 2-all by Anderluck. Beautifully thrown. Stop by Ikeda. Ikeda on the forehand. 2 pass. That will score. Such a well-played point by Ikeda and Anderluck. Point 5. Five is now serving to the yellow shirt of post 6, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Bueno, nice catch there at the 10 line. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Karam, stopped by Ikeda to the outside. Powerful forehand by Ikeda. Scores, point 5. Pink of post 7, Kubala receives. Backhand by Kubala to the inside. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Robote forehand to the overhead screen. That's out of play, point 5. 3 points for Ikeda in the black shirt. Receiving, purple of post 8, Ben. This will complete the first round of play. Backhand by Ben. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Ben with the scoop. Backhand from the 10 line. Powerfully thrown. Robote comes low. Saved by Ikeda. Catch by Ben. Ben winds up. Back to the inside. That will score. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Robin. Backhand by Robin. Catch by Ben. Robin makes a fine catch down low. Powerful backhand clears the overhead screen. Ben got there but could not turn the rebote. Point goes to the one. Robin on the board with 2 points. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Robin makes the catch at the 11 line. Sidearm carom. Carballo got there, flings it back. Robin from the left side. Costi to the inside. Carballo chasing it, not going to make it. Point 1. One on the board with 4 points. Here is post 2, the blue shirt, Baregley. Ball tip, point 1. Possible game point for Robin in the red shirt at post 1. Trying to stop him is Anderluck. Excellent catch by Anderluck. Nice backhand. Robin missed the scoop. Point 4. Play continues. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. Bueno receives. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote by Anderluck. Clips. Caught by Bueno. Anderluck, backhand. Bueno's there. Point 6. 6 serving to the pink shirt of post 7, Kubala. Forehand. Here's the catch and the return by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Kubala's there. Backhand by Kubala from the 9 line. Rebote left side. Too low. Point 6. 6 on the board with 4 points. Serving to post 5. Ikeda receives. Underserve. Ball's got land between the 4 and 7 line. That fell short. Point goes to the 5. That gives Ikeda a possible game point. Trying to stop him, Ben. Backhand by Ben, thrown powerfully to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Ben for a difficult rebote save. Beautifully played. Ikeda, with a tip ball at the 9 line. Point 8. Play continues. Ben is serving to Carballo in the white at post 3. Rebote by Ben. Catch by Carballo. 2 all. Scoop tipped, point 3. Carballo's on the board with 2 points. Serving to Bradley. He's back with 2 points. Rebote left side by Carballo. Catch by Bradley. Backhand. Bradley from the backhand. Big rebote coming out all the way to the 4 line. Turn 2 balls by Carballo to score, point 3. Carballo has 4 points, returning with possible game point, however. Red of post 1, Robin. Powerful throw by Robin. Catch by Carballo. Carballo to the inside. Rebote forehand down low. Backhand by Carballo. Powerful backhand by Robin. Rebote coming out. Carballo rifles it. Caught by Robin. Robin goes to the inside where that scores. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the red shirt of post 1, Robin. 1 wins it 5 places, 6 serves to 3. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Costello thrown by Carballo. Powerful throw. That's short. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 6, Bueno. Unofficial order of finish, 1-5-6. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 3, post 1, Robin. Congratulations to Robin on his first Magic City singles win, taking 2nd, post 5. Ikeda coming in 3rd, post 6, Bueno. 1-5-6 is the official order of finish for. Trifecta 1-5-6, 642-15. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 4. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for game 4, now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
And folks, there is Prize Picks, one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports, but you can play some fantasy highlight. Take advantage of their special incentives right now for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HIGH. That is JAI into the referral code field when you do sign up. And even make a $100 deposit in your betting funds. Prize Picks will match that. And put another $100 into your account just like that. You all know it does get more interesting because if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HIGH at sign-up, we are also going to qualify to get a double cash prize. That's right, we'll double your cash prize to win a week of our fantasy highlight game if you are signed up for Prize Picks. So, it's as simple as that. Sign up at Prize Picks. Use the referral code HIGH when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where you can see the referral code field with the word HIGH typed in. If you do all that, we'll double the cash prize win a week of the fantasy highlight. Plus, you get that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is prize, PICKS.com today. And with just about 4 minutes to go until game number 4, We mentioned Prize Picks, and we said that fantasy highlight game run by the Highlight Channel. That is right. We are back and running Fantasy Highlight for 2022 is live. If you played last year, you should have received an email with the instructions on how to sign up, but it's pretty simple. Just go to fantasyhighlight.com. That is the website to go to. From there, you will click on the green Play Now button, create an account, and then all you have to do is pick the winners of all 15 Battle Court matches scheduled each week, Stu. We play Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, 5 matches per day, which make up those 15 matches on the week. Just pick who you think is going to win. You get 1 point if that player or team does win, 0 points if that player or team loses. We total those up as the matches are played, and then the individual that finishes at the top of the leaderboard will take home a cash prize each week, which right now is locked in at $100. However, if somebody hits all 15, meaning you go a perfect 15 for 15, you will earn at least a portion of that $1,500 prize for going perfect. So if you're the only one that goes 15 for 15 one week, we'll send you $1,500. That is not a typo. That is 100% correct. So fantasyhighlight.com is the place to sign up. It's free, it's fun, and you can walk away with real cash prizes and some pretty significant cash at that, Stu.
More importantly, Steve M. asked who the best bartender I ever worked with was, or I ever knew. And there is only one. Now, Andrew Luck, formerly a bartender.
Yes.
He's a great bartender currently, but the best bartender, bar manager that I ever worked with.
You're not going to say Andrew Luck. Wow,
No.
hopefully he doesn't listen. Okay.
Anyone who remembers Tampa Highline, DeVore, let me tell you how good a bartender and bar manager DeVore was. He's so good, we're still talking about him, and I have not seen him since 1998, July of 1998. Now, how old were you in 1998?
July of 98, I was 1.
You were 1?
Yeah.
I have not seen him since you were a year old, and we're still talking about how good a bartender he was.
That tells you everything you need to know. What was his drink of? What was his specialty?
Didn't make a difference. He knew what your drink was.
As
you were walking up.
That was the difference.
As you were walking up, and that's still when there were a few thousand people rummaging around Tampa Highlight.
That's impressive.
Oh, DeVore was fantastic and a super nice guy.
It's like the staff here at Magic City. You get the coffee every morning. They remember the employee number. I mean,
they remember your employee number? Oh, that's dangerous.
Well, that's usually
that may not be a good thing. We see here that Andrew Bleckman has signed for $5,000 in poker chips. Isn't that? Oh, I'm sorry. Employees can't do that here, can they?
So this guy seriously taking out a marker? It's like,
yeah,
in this place?
For employees. That sounds that sounds like a really good way for a business to stay open.
Yeah, sheesh. I don't even know if we can. State's listening. Can't even joke about that. Oh, just less than a minute till we get into game number 4. Robin, as you mentioned, out of post 1, getting his first win. That guy doesn't waste time. He gets the ball, kills the point. Big one there against Carballo once he got through that. Seemed like he was well on his way to getting that victory, but he played well until he got knocked out that first time and then got it done there on the back end. See if he can do it again here in game number 4.
Time to begin game number 4. Yes, those are lovely shoes, Ben. Time to begin game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of plays. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Carballo. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Ben. Carballo, sir. We begin. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Hits the overhead screen, point 2. Yes, Ben, we see your shoes. They're very nice. Now serve the ball between the 4 and 7 line. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala to the inside. Ben is there. Backhand by Ben. Rebote left side by Kubala. Ben makes the catch. Kubala from the 10 line. Forehand. Picada. Big bounce. It was almost a really good catch by Ben. Point 3. Green shirt of post 4, Robin receives. Backhand by Robin. Catch by Kubala. Carom by Kubala. Scores. Here's the black shirt at post 5. Anderluck receives. Backhand by Anderluck. Rebote left side by Anderluck. Carom by Anderluck hits the pad, and the pad is bad, point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6, Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Kubala. Kubala to the inside. Ikeda's there. Backhand. Goes deep. Catch by Ikeda. Low and hard by Ikeda. Scores. Point 6. In this matchup, we have Ikeda serving to Bueno in the pink of post 7. Ikeda on the forehand. Hard throw to the inside off the rebote. Bueno is there. Ikeda from the 6th line. Carom opens up. Stopped by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Rebote coming to the outside. Ikeda's on it. Keeps it to the outside. Bueno's there. Rebote left side by Bueno. Ikeda attacks at the 5 line. Blasted inside. Scoop attempt tipped. A well-played point, point 6. On the court, ready to receive. Purple at post 8, Baragli. Braggley from the forehand, low and hard to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Big bounce goes up. Brought down by Bradley at the 12 line. That's a good way to get hit. Here's the forehand by Ikeda. Rebote forehand. Light touch. Scores on the second bounce. Point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, Carballo. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's the forehand by Ikeda. Nice snap to the inside. Carballo passed on taking it in the air on the bounce. Ikeda from the 7 line. Back to the inside. Carballo takes it on the forehand at the 11 line. Powerful forehand. Rebote forehand to the outside. lands out. Point one. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2. Ben receives. Good catch by Ben off an excellent serve by Carballo. Ben blasts this backhand. Carballo makes the save. Ben's there. Winding up. Costello 2-all opens and scores. You're safe, we promise. Carballo will not come through. Not today anyway. Point two. Here's Robin. Green at post 4. Backhand by Robin. Hard throw caught by Ben. Ben goes deep. Rebote coming all the way up. Robin, forehand Rebote to the inside. Big bounce will score. Point 4. Robin is on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5. Anderluck. Ball tipped. Point 4. 4 points for Robin in the green shirt. He is serving to Kubala. Kubala wears white shirt at post 3. Beautiful catch by Kubala. Robin looks for the Rebote, plays it from the left side, right up the middle. Here's Kubala. Carom by Kubala. Robin gets there, flips it. It hits the overhead screen. Point 3. 3 on the board with 5 points. Here's post 7 in the pink shirt, Bueno. Here's the Rebote on the left side. Catch by Bueno. Bueno hard to the inside. Kubala, nice pickup. That backhand gets away from him, hits the overhead screen. Point 7. Play continues. Here's post 8. Bradley. Bueno from the 8 line, forehand, played to pass. Rebote left side by Bradley to the outside. Bradley goes for the kill shot. It works. That screen taking quite a beating today, point 8. Here's post 6, Ikeda. Fault under serve. Point 6. Possible game, point 4. Yellow shirt at post 6, Ikeda. Trying to stop him, Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Rebote forehand by Ikeda, catch by Carballo. Powerful forehand to the inside. Catch by Ikeda. To the inside it goes. Here's Carballo. Forehand rebote. He makes the save. Catch by Ikeda at the 9 line. Back to the inside it goes. Carballo's there. Nice throw by Carballo. Here's Ikeda. Scoop. Tejada, the drop shot. Ikeda's on it. Not overthrown. Line drive to the inside. Carballo missed it. Missed Ikeda. Point and game. Yellow shirt of post 6. Ikeda. No playoff here. 3 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 6-3-4. Your prices will be up in a moment.
For me, it's an honor to play highlight. For me, I feel it's an honor because it has been in my family for so many years. Since my grandpa, my dad, my uncle, my cousin, and I'm the last generation of my family playing highlight. The best part is catching. That's actually the best feeling. Not even at cam, not even at that. Nah, I think it's catching is the best feeling. It can be really super frustrated, to be honest. When you catch the ball, it is frustrating. No, sometimes I hit the wall, I throw the helmet, but I think that's a good decision. You just flip the page, that's it. My plan is to play better every day, try to improve. This sounds boring, man.
And Ikeda staying hot here in the second week of this 2022 regular season. The start of this 2022 season anyway. We'll be playing all the way from now until November. Ikeda 3 wins. He's at the top of the leaderboard. Carballo there with 2. He's tied with Bradley for second place. And those prices. 6-3-4 is official for game number 4. Post 6, Ikeda with the win. Post 3, Kubala taking second. Post 4, Robin coming in third. $2 Quinoa, 3-6, 23-20. The $2 trifecta. 6-3-4, 296 even. Up next, game number 5. As we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. Be a spectacular 7 doubles match. Game will be played up to 7 points. Points doubling after all matchups in the first round of play. Post time for that 5th game. It's just about 6 minutes away. Good luck.
You're a sportsman, aren't you? Sort of. You like highlight? I like the way it's spelled. Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glam, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
Oh, the kid is hot tonight.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Shunk Dunkirk, incontinent high-lie instructor. Incontinent high-lie instructor? Incontinent high-lie instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and high-lie enthusiast, Barry Mexico.
What a fun and lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
And we are back here 5 minutes away from some doubles action.
So thank you for announcing those prices.
Yes.
It was very important. Do you want to know why?
Yes. What?
I was eating. I was eating food that you
Gotta
bought.
make sure Stu's fed.
See, I get a little cranky if I don't get fed.
That was one of my responsibilities. That was the 18th responsibility for this year. Make sure Stu is well fed and caffeinated with them.
It's more caffeinated.
Okay.
I can go literally for days without food, just not without Coca-Cola.
You've turned me into a bit of a Coca-Cola.
I've noticed. I've noticed. It's
I was
a little
going to ask you for one. I was a little nervous, though.
Well, as long as you replace it, but it looks a little light back there. Meanwhile, do you know who was in the chat? Dan. Remember Dan?
Dan B.
Dan B from Ohio.
From Ohio.
Dan B from Ohio's back.
It's always good to have fans that are coming in. Maybe they tuned in 2020, 2021. Back here for this 2022 season. Been with us since almost the start there, Dan B. So good to have you back in here.
Dan, that's some serious bullshit that just disappeared without showing, without letting us know what was up. You know, when it comes to chat, how do you reach out? Say, hey, is Dan okay?
Speaking of chatters,
yes,
one name that we're still looking out for.
Who?
Roland.
Roland, yeah. Where the hell's Roland?
Maybe we'll have to start texting Brian on the side.
He can't
if Roland
spend every day. Oh, and what's his name? I didn't want to let that comment go about sharing misery from Brian. Brian said that he was miserable. That it's. I like Brian. He's a good guy. I think.
Great guy. Some of the best fans here, and come on in on Sundays. Look, Scott was very impressed with the crowd here today. We were impressed.
He was doing the Fast Savin Walk.
Yeah.
You know what the Fast Savin? Fast Savin Walk means one of two things. It's either something good or something bad.
Yeah.
So if something bad has happened, he's coming back with a question like, why do we allow Barbara to do that? It's like, we don't allow Barbara. You do.
We?
No, we don't. You do. So that's that. But no, this was the enthusiastic Fast Savin Walk.
That was a good one.
It was a good one.
Oh, look, I mean, realistically, we've got these couple of rows out here in front, and then that whole section on the front. I mean, if you're looking at this, it'll be just to the right of that front wall from our perspective back here, Stu and I, and that's almost full as well. So, look, come on down here on Sundays.
We've had over 100 now.
It's got to be. I mean, this has got to be around 100, if not over that 100.
And the audience runs the gambit. There's like some traditional highlight-looking folks out there. Arta from Dania's in the audience.
Yeah, yes.
Arta's here. Can't miss him, tall guy. Got some young faces that look like they're new to highlight. They seem to be smiling, so that's a good sign. Either that or the food's making them gassy. I can't really tell.
Speaking of the food, great food here as well at Magic City. The chicken tenders, if it's possible for them to get bigger,
chicken cutlet.
That's
not It's not. It is. It's like a thinly sliced chicken. This is not.
It's a cutlet. Yeah,
that is. I mean,
you almost feel bad eating it with your hands.
I would say, where's the announcer's cam? But that doesn't come in until the end of.
Yeah, we don't want to start asking for it. That's the last thing we want.
No, that is huge. Seriously, that's the size of a chicken sandwich. That's bigger than a chicken sandwich from any one of those name brand places that serve chicken sandwiches quickly.
Well, I've been cut off from the pastelitos at the concessions. That they worked that in for this season, but I'm actually still okay once a week with the chicken tenders. I'm glad that they let that one slide.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bleckman. This is on the list of things that are a no-no. Mr. Savin takes that very seriously. You can have coffee and water. No cream.
one Coca-Cola a day. I'm going to go grab it. Do you want one if I go get it? I mean, we got to walk about 3 feet.
It's mine. That is mine. Yes. It's not like you're
it's not like
he's off being
I mean, that wasn't the question. I was asking if you wanted one of your Cokes.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Do you mind?
Go grab
Thank you very much.
And you guys at home enjoy this 5th game doubles. First of 2 doubles games in this performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin game number 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. This is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the doubles championship season here at Magic City. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, the team of Juice and Manu. Receiving the blue, post 2, Anderluck and Benny. Here's the serve. We begin. Rebote left side by Juice. Benny catches it in the air. Karam in the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 1. One team first up on the board in our 5th game. That'll bring to the course the white shirts of post 3, Carballo and Kubala. Carballo picks the serve, dropped it, point 1. One is on the board with 2 points. Here are the green shirts of post 4, the team of Cool Fitness and Arat. Backhand by Arat's rifled low and hard and scoring point 4. Black shirts of post 5 receive. Here's the team of Bueno and Julin. Backhand by Julin. Backhand by Julin. Aratz from deep in the backcourt. Rebote left side by Julin. Aratz goes for an excellent Rebote save from deep in the backcourt. Aratz down low, backhand from the 10 line. Here's Julin from the 10 line, forehand. Aratz advances, makes the catch. Forehand played back catch by Julin. Julin hard to the inside, Aratz is there. Julin calls for the catch. There's the backhand. Julin from the 11 line. Hard to the inside. What a catch by Aratz. Julin from the forehand. Powerful forehand to the inside. Scoop by Aratz. Julin from the 11 line. Backhand to the inside. Aratz is there. Aratz goes deep. Catch by Julin at the 13 line. Forehand. Caught by Aratz. Julin calls for the catch. Karam. Stopped by Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Scooped up by Julin. Julin's backhand is too low. Point 4. In this matchup, we have the green shirts of post 4, Cool Fitness and Aratz serving to the team of Diaz and Nicholas. Powerful backhand by Nicholas. Nicholas on the backhand from the 9 line. Aratz is there from deep in the backcourt. Nicholas, backhand. What a catch by Aratz. Nicholas, forehand from the 11 line. Aratz is there. Aratz winds up, throws the 2-all. It scores, point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here is post 7 in the pink shirts. The team of Inaki and Tennessee receive. Tennessee, backhand to the inside. Aratz is there. Backhand by Tennessee. Clears the overhead screen. Rebote left side by Cool Fitness. There's the catch by Tennessee. Backhand by Aratz. Tennessee is there. Backhand from the 11 line goes deep. Rebote, whoa, no Rebote. Aratz cut it off. Aratz from the right side at the 11 line. Caught in the air by Inaki. Powerful backhand by Inaki. Rebote forehand, swing and a miss, point 7. Here is post 8, the purple shirts receiving. This will complete the first round of play. We have Ikeda in the front court with Bradley in the back court. Powerful throw by Bradley. Catch by Tennessee. That ball is thrown Nice and clean by Tennessee, was sitting down when he threw it. Scoop by Inaki, backhand. Mr. Bote's kicking all the way out. Ball tipped, Bragley hit, point 7. We've completed the first round of play. Back and ready to receive the blue of post 2. Anderluck and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Bradley. Benny from the 11 line. Backhand. Benny on the right side from the 11 line. Bradley with a big reach, makes the catch, and the return. Benny, rebote left side, 2 wall, stopped in the front court by Ikeda. Benny on the catch, forehand from the 11 line, carries, fine catch by Ikeda. There's the backhand, Benny's there. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ikeda, catch by Anderluck. Anderluck on the catch. There's the backhand from the 8 line. Benny on the forehand from the 11 line. Powerful throw. Cut off in the air by Ikeda. He didn't stop the ball in his cesta. Point goes to the 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3. The white shirts return. Carballo and Kubala. Carballo picks the serve, rifles it outside where it scores. Beautifully thrown by Carballo. Point 3. Receiving, post 1, the red shirts. Juice and Manu. Excellent catch by Manu. Backhand. Caught by Kubala. Kubala goes deep. Manu, backhand from the 11 line to the inside. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Rebote forehand save, missed in the backcourt by Manu. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5, the black shirts. Bueno and Julian receive. Backhand by Julian, thrown powerfully. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Carballo, catch by Bueno. Bueno, Costello to the inside. This one caught and returned by Kubala. Julian on the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. What a catch by Kubala. Beautiful grab at the 13 line. Bueno's there. Backhand. Excellent catch by Kubala. Kubala comes over the top. Bueno makes the catch, winds up. Costi to the inside, picked up by Kubala. Carballo screams for the ball, plays it to the inside. Here's Julian. Big backhand by Julian. Rebote kicking all the way out to the 3 line. Turned by Carballo hard to the inside. Julian is there. Backhand by Kubala. Julian calls for the catch. Lower and harder from the forehand of Julian. Carballo right up the middle. Julian is there. Point 5. Yellow shirts at post 6, returning are Diaz and Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Julian. Nicholas from the 12 line. Backhand. Hard throw to the inside. Julian's there. Robote coming all the way out. Diaz on the Robote to the inside. Julian catches it in the air. Powerful throw. Robote coming back out. Diaz gets there, going for the save. That lands wide. 0.5. Five on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4. Cool Fitness and Arats. Backhand by Arats. Good catch by Julian. Julian from the left side. Arats is there. He goes deep. Fine catch by Julian. Big right side. Robote left side by Arats. Julian from the forehand at the 10 line. Powerful forehand. Robote coming out. Arats keeps it for the backcourt. Robote. Catch by Julian. Powerful throw by Julian. Robote's save by Arats. Bueno on the right side at the 7 line. Throws the carom. That scores 0.5. Possible game point for the black shirts. Post 5, Bueno and Julian trying to stop them. The pink of post 70, Naki and Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee, thrown powerfully. Robote coming out. Bueno's on it. Forehand Robote by Bueno. Tennessee, spectacular catch behind the 11 line. Catch by Julian. Inaki midcourt. Forehand to the inside. Julian is there. Excellent catch. Nice return by Tennessee. Julian, powerful throw. Inaki calls for the Robote. Makes the save from the left side to the inside. Julian with a missed ball, 0.7. Play continues. 7 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8, Ikeda and Bradley. Robote left side by Inaki. Inaki from the 8 line. He goes deep. Robote coming low. Played on the forehand of Ikeda. Tennessee's there. Backhand. What a catch by Bradley. What a almost catch made by Inaki. 0.8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2. Anderluck and Benny receive. Backhand by Benny. Robote saved by Ikeda. Anderluck will let it pass to Benny. Catch by Bradley from deep in the backcourt. Anderluck, good eyes on the Robote, makes the save. Ikeda reaches out, makes the grab. Forehand by Benny to the inside. Here's the catch by Bradley. Benny, 2-all, lands in. Ikeda makes the save. Too much fence. 0.2. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1, Juice and Manu. Forehand by Manu. Fine catch by Anderluck. Manu on the backhand. Powerful backhand. Robote coming all the way out. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Manu makes the catch at the 10 line. Powerful throw. Benny's on it. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Manu is there. Backhand. Robote forehand, we have a swing and a miss, point 1. 4 points for the one team. Juices serving to the returning 3 post. The white shirts, Carballo and Kubala. Underserve. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirts of post 3. Carballo and Nicholas. Carballo and Kubala. Sorry, I screwed that up. Backhand by Nicholas. Almost a catch by Kubala. Point 6. 6 team on the board with 2 points. In this matchup, Diaz serving to the returning 4 post, the green shirts, Cool Fitness and Arats. Backhand, caught by Nicholas. Big right side by Nicholas. Excellent catch by Nicholas. Here's the backhand. Arats pulls it from the sidewall at the 12 line. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Robote forehand by Cool Fitness. What a catch by Arats. There's the backhand. Low and hard and caught by Nicholas. Nicholas, powerful forehand, clears the overhead screen. Arats is there. Catch by Nicholas. Nicholas from the 9 line. Backhand. Comes out. Kicks way out. Cool Fitness for the Robote. Catch by Nicholas. Powerful forehand. Robote for Arats. Splitter. Caught by Nicholas. Midcourt. He plays a strong forehand. Robote coming out. Arats makes the save. To the inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Caught by Arats at the 12 line. Nicholas. Backhand. To the inside. Low runner scooped up by Arats. Diaz forehand from the 8 line. He gets it back. Caught by Arats. Sidearm carom. Catch by Diaz. Diaz Costado to the inside. Caught by Arats. Carom by Arats. Caught by Nicholas. Carom by Nicholas. Opens up and scores. Point 6. 6 team has 4 points. Returning with possible game point. Post 5, the black shirts, Bueno and Julin. Julin on the catch. Robote left side by Nicholas to the inside. Here's Julin. Backhand. Big backhand Robote. Coming out. Diaz on the Robote splitter. Caught by Bueno. Bueno's 2-all is in the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirts of post 6. Diaz and Nicholas trying to stop them. Post 7, the pink shirts, Inaki and Tennessee. Tennessee on a powerful forehand. Nicholas is there. Big right side by Nicholas. Robote saved by Inaki. Nicholas with a hop makes the catch. Powerful throw by Nicholas. Tennessee's on it. Backhand by Tennessee. Low and hard and caught by Nicholas at the 12 line. Right side by Nicholas. Robote for Inaki. That's a catch by Nicholas in the backcourt. That's in play. Here's the catch by Inaki. Inaki hard to the inside. That scores. What a well-played point. Point goes to the 7. Possible game point again, this time for the pink shirts of post 7, Inaki and Tennessee. Trying to stop them, the purple of post 8, Ikeda and Bradley. I'm not sure what to announce there, but someone got it. There's the backhand by Inaki. Here's Bradley from the 11 line. Ikeda from the 9 line. Hard throw. Tennessee with a fine catch. There's the backhand. It goes deep. Robote coming out. Ikeda on the Robote. Played beautifully to the inside. Inaki calls for it. Forehand Robote by Inaki. Robote saved by Ikeda. That catches the overhead screen. Point 8. We have another possible game point, this time for the 8 team, the purple shirts. Ikeda and Bragley trying to stop them, the blue of post 2. Andrew Luck and Benny. Anderluck picks the serve. There's the backhand. Ikeda on the Robote. Benny's looking for the Robote. Makes the save. 1-2 walls caught in the air by Ikeda. Ikeda with a hard throw. That scores for the win. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, of the purple shirts of post 8, Ikeda and Bradley. So 8 wins it. This is a playoff for place or second place, 3 serves to 5. There will then be a playoff for show. Quite a serve by Carballo. That's a nice catch and return by Julin. Carballo makes the Robote save. Here's Bueno. Catch by Bueno. Hard throw by Bueno to the outside. Carballo calls for it. Point and a second place finish for post 5, the black shirts. 6 now serves to 3. This is for show. Backhand 2-all off the court. Way off. Point and a third place finish for the 6 team. Diaz and Nicholas, unofficial order finish 8-5-6. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 5, post 8, Ikeda and Benny taking second, post 5. Bueno and Julin coming in third, post 6. Diaz and Nicholas, 8-5-6, the official order finish for game number 5. And there are your prices. $2 Quinella 5-8, that's first and second in any order, $57.60. Trifecta 8-5-6, $672.40. $2 wager on 8 to win, $10.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 6. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. No scratches in game 6. And post time is now just 6 minutes away. Good luck. So, we had a beautiful video that was going to play right now, and Andrew said, no video. I have something very interesting to say, folks. So, if Andrew's got something to say, I'll ask anybody listening. Have you heard him? What profound witticism do you have?
What I was going to talk about was the battle court coming up later today. And also, before we got to that, comment by Ernesto that I actually thought was very interesting. He said something about getting out there on the court, and where was that comment here? There's no slowdown when you're in there, trust me. And I think that's, you know, this battle court format, even these Pelota games, I mean, these guys practice 2 hours a day for about a month and a half leading up to this season. And there was a player, we won't reveal his name, that said those 10 minutes out there in battle court or in the game don't even compare
to the 2 hours.
2 hours of practice. And 2 hours, and they're sweating, they're moving around.
It's important. It was Manu. It was LeDouche.
Right. I mean,
LeDouche made the comment.
Yeah,
we purposely arranged 2-hour practices because folks that come from a traditional highlight background don't necessarily have that much practice. I mean, active, enforced practice time.
Right.
So these 2-hour practices were a big deal. Trying to work towards conditioning, not trying to get them in better shape, just get them used to being on the court, huffing and puffing a little bit more. But even Manu brought up and said, no. He said, no, the intensity is way higher.
Way higher. And those practices, I mean, inspired practice too. They're playing points, singles, and doubles, but you get into the game on the court. Yeah, it moves pretty quickly, and you don't have any time to catch your breath there. Interesting observation, of course, want to touch on that. Our good friend Ernesto. 6 minutes to go. Battle Court today, Stu. Every team has played one game day so far.
Yes.
We'll run through the standings for you. At the top of that leaderboard, as you know, the Robote Renegades. 4 points for the Renegades. They are at the top. The Cesta Cyclones in second place with 3.5. Chula Chargers in third place, 2.5 points. And then we have the Wall Warriors with 2 points. So the standings pretty jam-packed. There will be 12 total game days for each team in this Battle Court season. So still plenty of matches to be played. Today, we'll run down the slate. If we can find our schedule here, which we will. Remember, fans, if you like to come in to watch these Battle Court matches, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, we have a promotion called 5 at 5. Pick the winners of all 5 Battle Court matches. If you do so and do so correctly, you will earn at least a portion of the $1,000 promotional pool that is up for grabs today. So Scott put $1,000 up for grabs. If somebody hits it or multiple people hit it, that $1,000 will be split evenly amongst as many winners as there are. However, if nobody goes a perfect 5 for 5 this week, then when we come back next Sunday, an additional $1,000 will be carried over, so that's going to be a $2,000 promotional pool for the next week. But if somebody hits it, $1,000 on the line each and every week, but that pool will keep on growing so long as nobody hits it. Last year, I think we got up to $6,000 one week, and there were 5 winners, so 5 people walked away with $1,200 each. That was pretty significant. Completely free to play. The only thing, you have to be here at Magic City in the Fronton watching to participate in that promotion called 5 at 5. Make sure to arrive just a couple of minutes before those performances, because those entries will lock at 4:55 p.m. Eastern Time, just before first serve.
Hey, in the chat, it's Ari Mizrahi. I heard someone in the Mizrahi household has their own jersey. Number 57, if I'm not mistaken. So I believe that's 2 number 57s, 2 generations of highlight players. One with an absolute official Magic City highlight jersey, sitting there in New Jersey. I just heard. I don't know if it's true or not. Truth.
It's truth.
That's right.
Yeah, Ari comes in.
That's right. So Ari's watching, and so is, I'm guessing, Toby. Is Toby sitting there watching with his shirt on?
Maybe. Might be.
I saw a picture of Toby in his jersey, holding up his jersey anyway. It was
good to get the kids involved. Absolutely.
Well, Ari comments that his son has a better right side. That's not difficult. Ari's right side was...
Oh, come on.
No, it's not difficult. Ari's bread and butter was on his left side. He caught bote corridos, so he caught those, not the scoops, but the running bounces on the left side was Ari's bread and butter. He did it at Miami Highlight. He did it at Ocala Highlight. He did it at Fort Pierce Highlight. Just caught absolutely beautiful. Always good to see. But yes, I have no doubt that Toby's got a better right side than you, having never thrown a highlight ball. 2 minutes. So how about that? How about that doubles game, huh?
How about it?
High intensity.
Doubles, and look, Ikeda and Bradley now, they've opened up a 2-game lead at the top. They've won 3 of the 5 doubles games we have played in this 2022 season so far.
Look,
and just going down the line, all these teams are just so even, and you see that on the court each day. Really well put together.
Absolutely do. Look, his grandfather's still with us, sitting here in the front row. So I mean, if again we have three generation, third generation highlight players: Inaki, Julian, and Ikeda. Their grandfathers and fathers played highlight professionally. And so when you have your grandfather sitting here in the front row, I don't know that you want to make any mistakes. Actually, I hear the grandfather's not a problem. I hear that the grandmother's pretty intense.
Keeping track of every point.
Every point that he's ever played.
Getting on him if he makes mistakes.
I've heard one of those phone calls. I'm not going to say I understand what was being said on the phone. It was just being said very quickly.
Quick, loud, and a couple of expletives thrown in there as well. Great to have that support. Every time you see Ikeda, he's won both games. He's pointed out to the crowd, acknowledging his grandparents up there in the front row. That's the stuff we like to see. Those familial connections and the generations here in this sport.
That's a huge connection right there. You have Romo sitting next to Ikeda. Romo, who started in '68 in Miami, and Ikeda, the grandfather, who retired in '72 in Tampa. Quite a program.
Like the program. And we talked about those battle court matches. I didn't even say them. The 20th today. We'll start it off. Singles matches. Benny will take on Robin. It's the Chargers and the Renegades all day long battling it out. Second match will be Hyro versus Arats. And then you're going to want to tune in for this one. Third match of the day, Douglas versus Gochari in singles. Hyro and Benny will take on Gochari and Arats in doubles in match number 4. Then Correa and Roque, they will make their debut in doubles. That's Tennessee and Anderluck against Robin and Ben. Those 5 matches at 5 p.m. Eastern Time.
We're ready to begin game number 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Nicholas, receiving the blue post 2 is Douglas. Here's a serve by Nicholas. That's an overserve. We've begun. Point 2. Douglas first up on the board in our 6th game. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Gochari. Overserves, very in fashion today. Point 3. Green shirt of post 4, Arats. Here's the backhand by Arats from the 12 line. Rebote forehand by Gocheri. Catch by Gocheri. There's the backhand from the 10 line. Arats, Rebote. It's a 2-all. Stopped by Gocheri. Backhand by Arats. Gocheri on the Rebote to the inside. Rebote forehand saved by Arats. Light touch. Gocheri at the 2 line. Outside place, straight up the middle, scores. Point 3. Here's the black shirt of post 5. Julian receives. Backhand by Julian. Scoop, missed, point 3. I'll bring to the court the yellow shirt of post 6. Here's number 69, Inaki. Backhand by Inaki. Rebote by Gocheri. Catch by Inaki. He goes deep. Rebote left side by Gocheri. Passes. Inaki. Rebote 2-all. Lands in and scores. Point 6. Pink shirt at post 7. Manu receives. What a serve by Inaki. Nice catch. And a fine return by Manu. That's tipped. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8. Number 55, Benny. Benny from the forehand. Manu. Backhand. Low and hard. Caught by Benny. Benny. Caught by a Manu. Manu goes deep. Rebote comes to the 9 line. Turned on the forehand to the outside by Benny. Powerful throw by Manu. Scores. Point 7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Nicholas. Rebote forehand, just above the pad. Nicholas makes the catch. Powerful throw by Nicholas. Manu goes to the floor to make the save. Here's Nicholas from the 7 line. Hard throw, low and hard to the inside. Manu again. Soft touch on the rebote. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote, outside placement by Manu, stopped by Nicholas. Nicholas Karam scores! Point 1. One on the board with 2 points, serving the 2 post. Douglas receives. Here's the backhand by Douglas. Oh, the backhand caught the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 1. Green shirt at post 4, Arats receive. Backhand by Arats. Catch by Nicholas. Arats from the 11 line. Backhand. He goes deep. Rebote. Coming out to the 5 line. Turn to the inside by Nicholas. Caught by Arats. Rebote forehand by Nicholas. Arats catches it in the air at the 8 line. Rebote forehand hard to the inside. Arats is there. Backhand. Rebote left side by Nicholas. Scores. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Nicholas. Trying to stop him. The black of post 5. Julian. Here's the backhand by Julian. Ooh, that one's not coming out. Point 5. Back and ready to receive. Post 3, the white shirt. Gocheri. Backhand by Gocheri. Tipped by Julian. Point 3. Possible game point for Gocheri. Trying to stop him. Inaki. Backhand by Inaki. Right up the middle, out to the rebote. Gochetti turns it 2-all, stopped on the forehand of Inaki. Inaki lower and harder and scoring, point 6. Here's post 8, Benny. Here's Benny on the backhand from the 12 line. He passes. Robote coming low. Inaki makes the save. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Robote coming out. Robote left side by Inaki. Benny's there. Benny to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Point 8. Benny has 2 points. Manu has 2 points. Manu receives. Backhand by Manu. Right to the corner. On the wall. That's a nice save by Benny. Manu takes it on the forehand at the 7 line. Forehand played to pass. Bote left side. 2-all is out. Point 7. In this matchup, we have Manu serving to Douglas, returning in the blue of post 2. Backhand by Douglas goes wall to wall. Douglas on the rebote, right up the middle. He makes the save. Here's Manu. Manu low and hard, and Douglas makes the catch. Backhand stays to the inside. Rebote comes out. Rebote 2-all into the pad. Point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Arats. Right to the corner it goes. Arats is there. Douglas from the forehand. Powerfully thrown. Rebote saved by Arats. Catch by Douglas. Karen by Douglas opens and scores. Point 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the game cannot be played beyond 7 points. 2 has 5, 1 has 6. Douglas serves to Nicholas for the game. What a serve. Point and game, post 2, Douglas. Unofficial order finish 2-1-3. Your prices will be up in a moment.
It does come very natural to me. Yeah, it does. But I don't know. I think it's with all sports too. It's not just highlights. With all sports, there's always the best players, and they're always a natural athlete for the most part. Some guys really work hard and end up being the best, but a lot of guys that are the best are just naturally good at it. I work really hard out here every day, and I think that it shows through my play, but I think being natural at something can only take you so far, and so you have to work hard as well. I try to stay cool most of the time, and I'm not the biggest outgoing guy. I'm not the biggest personality out here. But I think I would hope that people see me as a good guy, and I give 100% at all times, and I hope that it shows through my play. I would love to be the champ again this year. I am definitely going to try my best. Like I said, the competition is getting better every day. I would love to repeat winning singles and doubles again this year.
Winning game 6, post 2, Douglas taking second, post 1, Nicholas. Coming in third, post 3, Gochetti. 2-1-3 is the official order finish of our 6th game. There are your prices. Quinella, 1-2. That is first and second, any order, $22.80. The trifecta, 2-1-3, $2.42 even. Up next, another singular doubles game. A spectacular 7 doubles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time. I was going to say serving. Post time for game 7. 6 minutes. Good luck.
And we'll check out if anyone is still alive here for that high 5 jackpot today. Pick the winners of games. Oh, yeah. How about the 1 and the 6? 2 live tickets.
How about this? Every performance.
We've had a live
Every
ticket.
performance, there's been at least 2 live tickets in the high 5.
How about that? So Bueno and Julian win out of the 1 post, or CRB and Douglas out of the 6 post. Someone will hit that high 5 today and walk away with that $2,000 minimum. With 6 minutes to go, please enjoy this top 10 from February of 2021.
Robote 2-all with the big bounce. Ikeda stops it from hitting the screen. Nice forehand return. That's a beautiful catch and return.
Oh.
And that's an even nicer Robote by CRB deep in the backcourt. Catch by Bueno. He goes deep. Robote forehand by Julian. Catch by Bueno. Outside placement by Bueno will score. Line. Powerful forehand by Ben. Great catch by CRB. And a nice backhand passes out to the Robote. Outside placement by Ben will score. What a shot. Diaz, good pickup. Big coastie to the inside. Very nicely thrown. Diaz aggressively moves up. Costado to the outside, score. Backhand by Ron. Ben powers this backhand going all the way out to the 2 line. Wow. Wow. Catch by Angeluck. Hard throw to the inside. Bueno. Beautiful catch at the sidewall. Angeluck from the 9 line. Wow. I can't even begin to tell you how good that was. Split since there's only 2 players on the court. Beautiful catch by Ikeda. I don't know what the hell that was, but it went to the front wall. There's and that's what that was. Beautiful catch by Carballo. Arang winds up. There's the 2-all. Douglas rights it. Stops it on the left side. Wow, was that fancy. Spinner from the forehand. Hard throw to the inside. Carballo's there. Karam by Carballo. Difficult throw right against the sidewall. Spinner read it, stopped it. Carballo scooped it. Through a Dejada. That is textbook perfect highlight. forehand, Karam Rabote.
That's a win.
Arguably the most difficult shot in highlight, thrown successfully to win the game.
And folks, those were the top 10 plays from February of 2021, last year at this time, right here at Magic City High Live. Takes us down to less than a minute until game number 7. A reminder that high five can go here today. Post 1, post 6. Tickets with the 1 and the 6 are still alive for $2,000. Good luck to the people holding those lucky tickets. Impressed again with the handicapping here. A lot of new guys coming into this roster, but that doesn't seem to have affected you guys at home. As you said, Stu, I think the high five has been maybe 5 of 5 numbers. $2,000 could go each and every day so far this season. So great handicapping again by one of the best handicappers in the world of sports here in High Life. Game number 7, second of 2 doubles games, is right now.
We are ready to begin. We're ready to begin Game 7, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Yes, Ben, we still see the shoes. Yes, that shoe too. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City High Life. Serving in the red shirts at post 1. Bueno and Julian receiving in the blue at post 2, Robin and Ben. Bueno serves, we begin. Backhand by Ben, thrown hard to the inside. Julian is there. Some miscommunication, but they wound up with the ball. Here is Robin. Big backhand by Robin. Rabote coming out. Rabote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Ben. Karam by Julian, stopped by Robin. Robin, powerful forehand, stopped by Julian. Backhand to the inside, Ben is there. Big backhand by Ben, caught in the front court by Bueno. Robin makes the catch, backhand from the 7 line. Swing and a miss on the Rabote, point 2. 2-team first up on the board in our 7th game. That brings to the court the white shirts of post 3, Diaz and Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Robin back at the 10 line, makes the catch. That ball touched the overhead screen. That's out of play, point 3. Here are the green shirts of post 4, Ikeda and Baregli. Ikeda picks the serve on the forehand, outside placement, scores, point 4. For serving to the black shirts of post 5, Juice and Manu receive. Backhand by Manu. Robote forehand by Keita. Manu is there. Backhand. Backhand by Bragley. Manu from the forehand at the 10 line to the inside. Bragley from the 12 line. Here's the backhand by Manu. Robote forehand by Keita. Catch by Manu. Backhand. Robote forehand by Keita. Manu's there. Backhand by Manu. Big backhand, a little too big. That hit the overhead screen, 0.5. Yellow shirts at post 6, CRB and Douglas. Douglas on the backhand. Powerfully thrown to the inside. Robote by Juice. CRB's there. CRB, placement to the inside, scores. 0.6. Pink shirts, post 7. Carballo and Kubala receive. Over serve. 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts, post 8, we have the team of Jedin and Gocheri. Gocheri on the backhand. Catch by Carballo at the 9 line. Forehand to the inside. Gocheri from the 12 line. Backhand. Carballo calls for the rebote. Plays it from the forehand. Gocheri is there. Kubala. Backhand. To the inside. Gocheri from the 12 line. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Rebote coming. Out to the 5 line. Turned beautifully by Carballo. And scoring 0.7. First round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1. Bueno and Julin. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Julin now from the 10 line. Backhand to the inside. Kubala's there. Backhand. Robote coming out. Robote to the inside, thrown beautifully by Carballo. Here's Julin. Backhand by Julin, catch by Kubala. Kubala goes deep. Julin to the inside, Robote. That rebound off the back wall coming out, thrown by Carballo. Backhand by Kubala. Julin is there. Backhand by Bueno. Robote comes. Mid-court, played on the forehand from the 7 line by Carballo. Julin on the backhand to the inside. Here's Julin from the 8 line. Backhand. Coming out. It's Robote off the back wall, played by Carballo to the outside. Julin is there. Carballo scoops it up at the 9 line. Backhand. Catch by Julin. Kubala calls for it. Backhand from the 11 line. Bueno reaching up mid-court. Catch by Bueno. He winds up. Costi to the inside. Caught. And oh, good effort. That can't feel good. 0.1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2, Robin and Ben. Robin picks the serve. 2-all to the pad, and the pad is bad. Point one. One on the board with 4 points here is post 3. Diaz and Nicholas. Nicholas moves up, makes the catch. There's the backhand. Powerful backhand. Bote kicking out on the inside. Bueno turns it, makes the save. Nicholas on the Bote to the inside. Big bounce. Brought down by Julin. Hard to the inside. Nicholas takes it on the forehand. Right side to the inside. Julin is there. Ball tipped in the backcourt. Point one. Possible game point for the red shirts at post 1. Bueno and Julin. Trying to stop them are Ikeda and Bragley. Powerful forehand by Julin. Catch by Bragley. Backhand by Julin. Bueno went for the scoop but missed it clean. Here's the catch by Bragley. Julin calls for the ball. Backhand from the 8 line. Catch midcourt by Ikeda. Forehand by Ikeda crossing the sidewall. Stopped on the forehand of Julin. Here's Bragley. Powerful throw by Bragley, caught in the air by Julin. Backhand to the inside. Robote coming out. Robote by Bueno, right up the middle, caught by Ikeda. Ikeda low and hard to the inside. Julin is there. Backhand to the inside. Bragley from the left side, back to the inside. Julin, what a scoop there on the left side. There's the backhand. Bote is going to come low. Ikeda makes a beautiful save at the side wall. Bueno lets it pass. Here's Julin. Backhand by Julin. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Julin winds up, rifles the 2-all. Ikeda gets it. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the red shirts. Post 1, Bueno and Julin. 1 wins it, 7 places. 5, 6, 2, 3, and 4 are playing off for third place. 5 first serves to 6. Big backhand caught the overhead screen, point 5. Five on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, Robin and Ben. Ben trying to change things up, puts it in the pad. Possible show point for the 5 team. That is Juice and Manu. Trying to stop them are Diaz and Nicholas. Diaz takes the serve. The 2-all hits the pad. Point and a third place finish for post 5. Juice and Manu. Unofficial order finish 175. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 7, post 1. Bueno and Julin taking second, post 7. Carballo and Kubala coming in third, post 5. Juice and Manu. 175 is the official order finish for our 7th game. And we'll have your prices up here in just a moment. I was reading some delightful chat about the speeds of the different balls. So when we took this ball, the ball that they're currently playing with, to Calder, it was too fast for that cement. When we took it to Miami Highlight, so the traditional court at Miami Highlight, the ball was too fast for Miami Highlight. So there is something about that deadening quality that the glass has that makes this ball perfect for this court. But if you try to take this ball onto cement of any kind, cement or granite, just way too fast.
I was going to say
the second ball is really, the second bounce is really tricky.
Yeah. Reading it. And,
yeah.
That high five, it went. Let's do.
Look at that, 16821. 5 of 5 numbers returning $2,000. One lucky ticket out there. $2 Quinella 1-7. That's first and second in any order. 44-40. Trifecta 175. 525 even. Up next is the Pelota's performance. 8th and final game in advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m. Game 8, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 8. 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like,
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes and their respective careers in other sports. Right here to the highlight fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play and iTunes. It is as simple as that. You can either rent or buy from either streaming platform. And if you buy it for just a few dollars more, you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Game number 8, final game in this Pelota performance, will be coming your way in just about 4 minutes. See those will pays for the late pick 3. They'll be paying a pretty decent amount. Coming up at 5 p.m., Battle Court. Third game day of this Battle Court season. Remember, each team will play 12 game days. A game day is made up of 5 matches. The first 3 matches are singles. The final 2 matches of each game day are doubles. Standings in Battle Court based on total points. You get 1 point per win in a singles match, 1.5 points per wins in the doubles matches. So that way, 3 singles matches, 1 point each. That's 3 points available in singles each day. 1.5 points in the 2 doubles games, meaning there's an equal number of points up for grabs in singles and doubles. That's why those points are the way that they are for this Battle Court competition. Again, we'll read you those matchups. First match will be Benny versus Robin, followed by Jairo taking on Arats, Douglas, and Gochari. Third match of 5. If you like highlight, you like top-level competition, I don't know if you're going to get a better match there than Douglas against Gochari. Jairo and Benny will be taking on that team of Gochari and Arats. They are undefeated in their short time here on this court, but they've taken out some tough teams in these first couple of weeks. And then Correa and Roque, their debut for the Chargers. That is the number 4 doubles team for them. Will be taking on the 3rd-ranked doubles team of the Renegades. That is Robin and Ben, who won their opening match just this past Tuesday. 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time right here at Magic City. Play along with that 5 at 5 promotion. Got to get here just a couple minutes earlier than 5 o'clock because those entries will lock a few minutes before our first serve. And Stu, one of my favorite parts, and Battle Court has been just awesome. What I like most about it.
Yes, the name.
Well, it's a great
uniforms,
name. The teams,
the
the uniforms, the play,
There's
everything.
so much to like. How could you just like one thing about that?
My favorite part.
What is it?
Is the way that these matchups are made each day. You really have games that you look forward to, singles matches and doubles matches. I mean, just this past week, everyone's been talking about Douglas versus Gochari. Going back to last week, they were talking about Benny and Douglas playing. So you have, the same teams. You have guys representing the same team going out there. It's really a lot of fun for these guys, and the whole team aspect, it's been exciting. Everybody loves it. I've heard nothing but positives coming from the guys out here. So
I really thought you were going to say that the best part about Battle Court was getting an additional opportunity to announce with me.
Well, that is true. But, you look at other sports, right? You have an NFL. They have a schedule. MLB, they have a schedule. Now, here, we have a schedule, too. You circle some of those matches. These are the matches you want to see.
And the highlight of those matches is you getting another chance to announce with me.
With you, of course. But the quality of play, Stu. I've told you, I've sat outside on my balcony almost every night just watching those matches back. If you haven't tuned into Battle Court,
the end is near,
my friend. It's a bad sign that I'm turning into Stu.
Yeah. And where's the girlfriend while this is going on?
Working, yeah, unfortunately.
All right.
But no, check it out. Some great matches. It feels like a legitimate season, legitimate sport, and that is really what we've been trying to do here with Highlight. The guys love it. Hopefully you fans have enjoyed the action. Tune in at 5 o'clock if you haven't yet. It is going to be great. Again, that Douglas and Gochari match should be, don't want to say one for the ages. It's the first time that they played, but it's going to be some top-level competition.
And Brian, to clarify, just to make it real quick, the Magic City International Tournament, the World Supercourt, has nothing to do with what they're doing in Spain or Dania. Completely separate. 100% separate. It's Magic City only. Happens to be coincidentally timed, but that's about it.
And with that, game number 8, Stu.
Time to begin game number 8. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Benny. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Douglas. Here's served by Benny. We've begun. Benny from the 9 line. Goes back to the inside. Douglas takes it in the air at the 11 line. There's the backhand. Caught by Benny. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote forehand thrown hard by Douglas. Benny's on it. 2-all by Benny. That is a beautiful Costado 2-all to score. Really well executed by Benny. Point 1. Benny first up on the board in our 8th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here is Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote forehand. Outside placement attempt by Benny. A little too far outside. Point 3. Receiving post 4, the green shirt. Here is Inaki. Backhand by Inaki. Rebote forehand by Nicholas. Passes. Inaki for the forehand. Here's Nicholas at the 10 line. Backhand by Inaki. Rebote left side. Inaki saves the rebote on the left side. Catch by Nicholas at the 7 line. Low and hard. Scooped by Inaki. Rebote forehand by Nicholas. Inaki's there. Costado 2-all scores. Point 4. Four serves the black shirt of post 5, 5, Manu. Rebote forehand by Naki passes. Here's the rebote by Manu. Saved on the forehand rebote. 2-all. Stopped by Manu. Manu blasts it back where it scores. Point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6 receives. Here's Julin. Backhand by Julin goes deep. Rebote comes out. Rebote forehand. Julin makes the catch, the 8 line. Outside placement, stopped by Manu. Manu from the forehand. Catch by Julin. He goes deep. Rebote forehand by Manu. Placement to the inside. Manu makes a diving save. He's up. Caught by Julin. Carom by Julin will score. Point 6. Aratz receives. Pink of post 7. There's the backhand by Aratz. Carom, stopped by Aratz. Stopped by Julin, rather. Julin's forehand return scores, well thrown. Point 6. Here now to receive. Purple of post 8. Goceri. Forehand by Julin. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Julin. 2 bounces before the rebote was thrown. Good try by Julin, point 8. The first round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Douglas. Excellent catch by Douglas, and a powerful backhand follows. Goceri comes out to the 5 line, turns it to the inside. Douglas tipped it, point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Scoop, missed, point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt at post 8. Goceri trying to stop him. Douglas. Nicholas, big backhand. Rebote coming out. Goceri plays it to the inside. Here's Nicholas, backhand. Right to the corner, out to the rebote. Forehand rebote by Goceri. Oh, a chick-chack scores for the win. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the purple shirt of post 8, Goceri. 8 wins it, 6 places. 4-5, 1-3, pair off and playoff 4. Third place, 4 first serves to 5. Backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Clears the overhead screen. Rebote by Manu. Inaki, left side rebote to the inside. Manu is there. Forehand rebote save. Falls just short. 0.5. One now serves to 3. The winner of this point meets 5 in the continuing playoff for show. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote by Benny. Nicholas is there. 2-all by Nicholas. Opens and scores. 0.3. 5 serves to 3. This is a playoff for third place. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote forehand saved by Manu. Here's Nicholas. Powerful forehand by Nicholas. Rebote coming in. Manu hooked it. Point and a third place finish for post 3 and Nicholas. Unofficial order of finish 8-6-3. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 8, post 8, Gochetti. Taking second, post 6, Julian. Coming in third, post 3, Nicholas. 8-6-3 is the official order finish, and there are your prices. The Mighty Ocho, 5 of 8 numbers returning 380. The late pick 3, 218, 3 of 3 numbers returning 180.40. $2 wager on 8 to win, $5.80. $2 Quinella. First and second in any order, 6-8, 52.40. Trifecta, 8-6-3, 737.20. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Sunday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. Don't forget, if you want to continue to watch some fantastic highlight action beginning at 5 p.m., go over to watchhighlight.com or check out the Highlight app. Those are the two ways to see the Battle Court games coming up at 5 p.m. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we do appreciate you joining us today. Invite you to join us again over at watchhighlight.com at 5 p.m. for Battle Court Pelota Highlight, what we used to call Pari-mutuel Highlight, back tomorrow at 1:30 and Tuesday, 1:30 p.m. here on the Highlight Channel.